Okay guys, going straight in, I'm using my pure clay mask from Loreal. It's affordable and great for detoxifying, but because I don't have a brush, I'm just gonna use my hands, okay. Okay, so welcome to SaneTresses. My name is Kizzy. If you're new to my channel, if you're an oldie but a goldie, thank you so much for supporting me with this channel. So today we're going to be doing a monochromatic cranberry look, perfect for daytime. Okay, so going in with my eye cream from Neutrogena. Guys, don't do what I'm doing. You have got to put it in. Be gentle. Okay, so this Neutrogena Hydroboost gel cream is perfect for oily skin as well because it is oil free and it has hyaluronic acid, which is great for moisturizing. So this moisturizer is perfect. It leaves your skin plump and fresh, which is great. And for SPF, I've been loving this City Shield Hydrating Lotion from Neutrogena as well. And I love this one because it does not leave a white cast on my skin. It sips in straight into the skin and it is very hydrating, which is great if you're using it underneath makeup as well. So going with my Benefit Kabrow pomade, which is what I'm using currently. If you want to see how I do my eyebrows, I do have a tutorial on my channel. And I'm just going to clean up those brows with a Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 40, which is very lightweight and affordable as well. It's a perfect dupe for the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer and it's very easy to blend on the skin. Okay, so using my primer, which is a hydrating primer from Maybelline. I love this primer because it's actually better than some of the high-end moisturizing primers. And this Becca Everment Poreless, you know guys, I've been using it for so long for my oily T-zone and all that good stuff. So just putting that on my skin, but obviously I shouldn't have put that on my nose, but I did. Make sure to hydrate your eyes as well because that will make sure your concealer is not crusty and dry underneath your makeup. So just to protect my skin from further pollution, I'm just going to spray the All Nighter Pollution Protection Spray. And going in with my favorite, this is a favorite in the beauty community, which is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. My shade is in the shade Bronze 5W1, which is perfect. This was my very first foundation that got me into makeup, guys. It is a favorite for many people. So a little does go a long way, so make sure you don't use a lot, otherwise you look a little bit fake. Okay, so going with my Nars Creamy Radiant Concealer, which is one of my favorite concealers, but because I was running out, I did top it off with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, which is, like I said, is a dupe, as you can see. And I'm just blending it in just to cover those dark under eye circles and to brighten up the center of my face. So I'm going to set all that in place using the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder in the shade Kunafa, which is a dark yellowish shade. This is great for setting your makeup. If you want your makeup to last so long, make sure you set your whole face or the parts of your face that you've put your concealer on. This powder comes in a lot of shades. I'm sure maybe about 8 shades if I'm not wrong. If you've got pale skin or you're a darker skin tone, you will have your match. So because I need more coverage on my skin, I'm going in with the NYX No Filters finishing powder, and as you can see now, that's just going to finish everything and make sure that I don't have I have an even skin tone all around my face, and especially the dark under eye circles, which you guys know that I suffer from. It helps to even out my skin tone. So I like this powder because it's really good. As you can see, it makes everything hunky-dory. So to take away all that powderiness, I'm just going in with that setting spray as well. Okay, so I've been loving these Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liners, and this is in the shade Pure Passion. So these lip liners are very, very creamy, but of course, because yeah, I put gloss on my lips, so the color is not showing that much, but I kid you not, I'm telling you guys, if you do not put anything, that looks really, really nice. So I'm going in on top with the Pioneer Superstay Maybelline Matte Ink Lipstick. I know I jumbled that up, but it's a perfect red, you know, perfect red lip for a date night look and all that good stuff. So I love the applicator because it's pointed and it really goes in perfectly to shape your lip. And also this lipstick is so creamy and it's non-drying, but it's quite sticky. So if you don't like sticky lipstick, yeah, just try it out and see how you like it. And just cleaning up the edges of my lips with my beauty blender. And of course, what's new? I'm using my Huda Beauty Desert Dust eyeshadow palette. And yeah, so if guys, I had enough time, I would have really built up all those colors onto my eyes, but I did not have any time to spare. So yeah, I'm just going in with 3 colors in this tutorial, but otherwise please take your time to build in the colors so that the look is more what do you call it, it's more vibrant. So as you can see, I'm using the darker shade right at the bottom, and I'd like for it to fade in towards my eyebrows in that ombre type of effect. So going in with the clean brush, I'm just going to clean up any harsh lines that are on my eyes. And just to clean up the edges of that eyeshadow look, especially if you're going to go in with a wing, I'm just using my beauty blender and the Easy Bake powder just to clean up any of the fallout and all that good stuff. So going in with my favorite Park Avenue Princess Chisel palette, contouring palette by Tarte, I'm just going to bring back the color onto my skin. So if you use foundation, your face will be even, but then obviously naturally everyone has shadows to their face, so we have to put those shadow back, especially the forehead and on the cheekbones and underneath the face. So guys, because I've gained a lot of weight, yeah, what's new? We're just gonna hide that, you know, double chin happening underneath there, and just to chisel my nose, I'm just going to make sure it connects with my eyeshadow and clean it up as well using the Easy Bake powder. So I'm just going to brush that away and clean up the whole look. So at this point, you're just cleaning up, making sure everything is anti-dory, patting everything in place and making sure that everything is blended in perfectly. So going in with my Becca and Chrissy Teigen Glow Face palette, I'm using the blush, the pink blush in there, just to, you know, put some rosiness into the look and all that good stuff, and setting everything in place with the same setting spray. So my favorite highlighter, obviously you guys know, is the Bronze Glow from Bobbi Brown, which you know I'm going to use in the usual places. So just to brighten up and bring some glow to my face, my Cupid's bow, and the tip of my nose, and just where the glasses lie if you wear glasses. So going in with the pinkish one, I'm putting it in the inner corners of my eyes, so that goes in as well with the, you know, cranberry red eyeshadow look as well. So obviously, because we've been messing about with the face, you know, I've lost a bit of eyebrows, so I'm just going in and putting that in place and making sure everything is hunky-dory. So guys, this new Fenty Fly Liner Longwear Liquid Eyeliner is super great. So like I said, if I had time, I would have done a wing and all that good stuff, but I didn't have. So I just did a basic line on my lash line just to make my eyes pop. And not forgetting the beauty mark. So yeah, with the large powder brush, just going in over my face just to make sure everything is nice and blended. So my favorite setting spray, illuminating setting spray at the minute, is from Cover FX. So as you can see, I didn't go in with a highlighter on my cheeks and forehead, so that's just what I've been using to highlight my face. Okay, so last but not least, we're going in with the Super Volume Mascara from Clarins. This is a very good mascara. So obviously guys, this should be the last thing that you're doing in your makeup tutorial, because you don't want to be spraying after you've done your mascara, because you run the risk of your mascara running down. Okay guys, so this is the look, this is the final look. I hope you like it. This monochromatic cranberry look, perfect for date night. And yeah guys, this is it. I hope you like it. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and if you like what I do, make sure you give it a thumbs up and comment down and tell me what's your favorite look for date night. You know, what look do you go for? Are you more of the natural look, or do you go all glam, eyelashes and all that good stuff? So until next time, my lovelies, God willing, God bless you. It's time for me to say bye bye. Ding ding ding, lipstick on lips alert.